Greetings, Cleveland. This is TV20's Hollywood Kids, the show that spotlights some of Cleveland's most talented and gifted kids. Kids who dream, kids who soar, kids who one day could make that journey from Cleveland to Hollywood. I'm your host, Cornell Calhoun III, and I'm thrilled to have as my guest today on Hollywood Kids, Cleveland's own DJ Lilly Jade. Lilly, welcome to Hollywood Kids.
Thank you for having me here today.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I'm trying to get some props, girl, because you big time. So I need to get you on this show. So you're 9 years old, fourth grade.
Yep.
Greenview Upper Elementary.
Yep, you got it all right.
I got ours. I did my research,
You
right?
did research.
What's your favorite subject in school, though?
Reading, definitely reading.
Definitely reading.
Because all the skills that I have now really improves me with my reading.
And what is your favorite thing to do outside of school besides DJing and your radio show and movies next?
I like to go to the library by my house after school with my friends and just hang out with them.
And what age did you start DJing? And how did that all come about?
So it was 5 when we were all locked in the house. And basically, because it was quarantine, and so basically my dad, he was in the basement doing DJ mixes. And so one day I go up to my dad and I'm like, Dad, your music is trash. And now see, I'm 5 at the time, I didn't understand the old school music. So he asked me if I can do better. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm better at everything else that we do. and so he takes me down to the basement, shows me how to use all the equipment. Only took me about 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm doing what I do now.
That is incredible. And so that's what made you kind of want to be a DJ. Okay, so what type of music do you play?
So I play all genres. Yeah, so I could be at any kind of party. I'll go from the old school music to new school. I'll play any genre.
And how important is fashion to you, Lilly Jade?
See, fashion puts you in a box and it makes you think that you have to be part of a trend.
Okay.
I don't like to be part of those trends. I like to do what I like to do. Because you should just dress how you want to dress. You see, I love me a good old baggy outfit, as you see I have on right now. Yeah, so yeah.
So do you have a favorite outfit? Do you have a favorite outfit that you would put on if you had an event, you had a special event?
Yeah.
What is it?
This exact outfit that I'm wearing right now.
What should I even ask?
I love these cargo pants.
Okay.
Because it can go with any Lilly Jade shirt or hoodie that I have.
And name some places that you DJ.
So I've been around Northeast Ohio. I've done some stuff here, done some stuff with the Cavs, the Browns, Guardians, the Cleveland Clinic, Metro Health. But then what I did, I've traveled to Columbus for a gig, Ashland, and then at one point I went to Chicago.
You went to Chicago, okay. And what makes you a dazzling DJ?
Well.
Yeah, well.
I guess.
What's unique about Lilly Jade, would you say?
I guess what's unique about me is everything that I do now.
Everything that you do now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can accept that. I can accept that. So, when you're DJing, what goes through your mind when you're spinning the records and you see the people out there dancing or having fun? What's the first thing that pops up in your mind?
You have to read the crowd.
Read the crowd. And tell me how to read the crowd, because I don't know anything about DJing. So how do you read the crowd?
So let's say I put on a line dance and then everybody just starts to go do their thing. I'm like, oh yeah. I definitely have to play these songs at most of my gigs.
And I have a good question for you. So as a DJ, if somebody books you for an event, How do you select the music? Do you select the songs that you like, or do you ask that client what they want to hear? How does that work for you?
So how it works is we'll ask what kind of party it is.
Okay.
And so they'll tell us what kind of party it is. And then after that, we go to the music selection, select all the music for that certain party, and then we have the music for the party.
Okay. That's all right. So you know what? We're going to take a short break.
Okay.
And I'm going to put you on the turntables and have you spin something for us, okay?
All right.
All right.
Are you tired of that hard to start, hard to push gasoline-powered lawnmower? Have you been thinking about going electric? The Cleveland Department of Public Health, Division of Air Quality, is happy to offer an exciting opportunity to make it easier for Cuyahoga County residents to make the switch. We are pleased to announce our electric lawnmower rebate program. Cuyahoga County residents can receive a $100 Visa rebate gift card after purchasing a battery-operated electric lawnmower. Here's how. First, register online with Cleveland Division of Air Quality or by calling the 24/7 hotline. Then, you must scrap your gasoline-powered lawnmower and obtain proof that a gasoline-powered lawnmower was scrapped. Purchase your electric lawnmower from any retail store or online. The lawnmower you purchase can be any brand, but it must be new and it must be cordless. Submit proof to the Cleveland Division of Air Quality. Then, pick up your $100 Visa rebate gift card from one of CDAQ's designated pickup locations. Limited rebates available. Register today so you don't miss your chance. Additional restrictions apply. Visit our website for details.
You missed your chance. I have some friends who come over and play. Every time they make my day. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. Come on, boogie. Go to the park. Boogie. Let's go to the playground. Have some ice cream now. Swimming in the pool. Swimming with your friends. Have a lot of fun. Meet some new people. Yeah, baby. Then go out for popsicles and ice cream, whatever. Let's go to the park. Boogie, boogie. Yeah. Let's go to the park. Boogie, boogie. Yeah. Let's go to the park. Boogie, boogie. Yeah. Let's go to the park. Boogie, 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 boogie.
All right, man. So that was the bomb, man.
Thank you.
That was the bomb.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to bring you on again.
Okay.
So you are so multi-talented, girl.
Thank
I
you.
looked at your bio. Your mother sent me your bio. You wrote a book.
Oh, yes, I did.
What's the title of it?
It's called From the Booth.
From the Booth. And why did you name it From the Booth? And also, what's the book about? I'm gonna give you 2 questions.
Okay, so first of all, the book is called From the Booth because what it is, it's how I feel behind the DJ booth.
Okay.
And then I wrote it because, like I said before, I think music brings people together.
And why should kids want to read your book or adults want to read your book?
It's an easy read, and it just shows if I can do what I did, they can do what I did. Because I wrote the book on my school computer, so all you need is a school laptop, and you can start making your own book.
And what is the book about, Lily? What does the book speak on?
Yeah, so the book, it speaks on, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, tall, short, I could put on like a certain song, and then everybody just starts dancing to it. And then,
Okay.
Yeah.
And where can people purchase your book?
so people can either purchase my book on thelillyjadeShow.com, Lily, or Amazon.
Okay, give me that website again because we're going to put it on the screen.
Okay. thelillyjadeShow.com, 1L, Lily.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so impressed with you. Now, also, you have a bunch of interview skills,
Ooh,
girl.
yeah.
You interviewed Mayor Justin Bibb, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did that go? Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous. I was
Okay.
just inspired
Okay.
because seeing how a young black guy could run the city just inspired me.
So you never get nervous when you're doing the interview?
I have got nervous for a couple interviews.
Okay.
So one was with this this actress. She's about 11, and
Okay.
she's on the remake of iCarly. Her name's Jade and Triplet. I got nervous because I loved watching the original. And then I got nervous when I had the DJ Scratch interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like you were nervous. So let's take a look at DJ Lily Jade interviewing Mayor Justin Bibb.
Hi, I'm Lily.
I'm Mayor Bibb. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Nice shoes. So what's new? So what do you love about Cleveland?
I love going roller skating with my friends every Tuesday at Zelma George.
Where do you go roller skating? Zelma George?
Yeah.
You know, I used to roller skate at Zelma George,
Really?
and I played basketball
You
at
played-
Zelma George.
So you played basketball and you roller skated there?
Not at the same time. Clevelanders have a lot of hustle, a lot of grit, and we are the best sports fans in the world.
That's true. So we have a lot of sports fans
Yes,
here.
we do.
People get excited. We got the Cavs, the Browns, the Guardians.
Yes. Your friends are coming to visit you out of town. Where are you taking them, Lily?
Little Italy.
Restaurants, art galleries, the whole thing. It's like a
all of
vibe
that.
for you,
All
right?
of that.
This is the era of the mid-sized city where Cleveland can really be a leading giant in the country in promoting our assets, promoting our culture, promoting our arts, promoting our food scene, promoting the greatness of our people, and that's a big priority for me as mayor. I used to come here every day after school.
Every day after school.
Yeah, and you know I was sworn in right here.
You
I
was,
took my oath of office right here.
wow.
Good job, Lily.
Thank you.
Now, if you could interview anyone in the world, who would it be?
If I had to interview anyone in the world, I would have to say Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. Good choice. Why? Why Oprah Winfrey?
I just love watching all her interviews.
Okay.
It's fun. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I wouldn't mind getting a new car. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else?
I'll have to think about that, but just for now, Oprah Winfrey.
Okay, so are there any DJs that inspired you at all?
Yeah, so there are these two DJs that they teach me right now. Their name are DJ K Nice and DJ Scratch One. No wait, DJ Step One, and then there's DJ Scratch.
Okay, you enjoy their work? Okay. Now, I understand that you were at the Cleveland Sports Awards show, and you interviewed a lot of celebrities. Tell us about that night, and how did that come about?
Man, that night was amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah, I didn't know that would be as amazing as it was the 2 other years, because that was my 3rd year there.
The 3rd year, man.
Yeah, so, and I can't wait to be back again. And so...
Who were some of the celebrities?
I interviewed Million Dollar Mo. She's the first African-American female from Cleveland to go to the Olympics for boxing.
Okay.
And then I got to meet Renee Powell.
Okay.
I got to interview...
Did you interview anyone from the Cavs?
Yeah, I interviewed a former Cavs player.
Verja?
Yeah, Verja.
Okay.
I can never.
That's okay.
Yeah, I can't.
That's why you got me here, girl.
Yeah.
I got you covered, you know.
Yeah.
That's great. Tell me something. Tell me something that you really enjoyed about that night, besides the interviews. Anything else that you enjoyed?
Yeah. So basically, I just enjoyed getting to see all the people winning all the amazing awards.
Okay. All right. Now, I understand you have a radio show.
Yeah.
A radio. Every Saturday morning from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., the Lilly Jade Show, 95.9 WOVU. Am I on top of my game?
Got it all right. You did your research.
Talk about that radio show, Lil.
So my radio show just focuses on people who are doing like very great things in the community. Like most of the time I like to focus on girl bosses, but every once in there I'll pivot away from that. But then also we have to keep it educational because I'm still in school.
Right.
So every time I interview something, a word very interesting, we do this thing called Word of the Week.
Word of the Week.
And they spell it for us and tell us what it means.
And who are some of the people that you interview on the show?
Kofi B, Jaden Triplet, that girl Lele.
Do any of the kids in your school ever say, hey, I want to be on the radio show? Is that they?
No, but they do ask to come to DJ gigs.
Okay.
They ask to come to those.
But they don't ask to be on the TV show. That's what I wanted to ask you. And, you know, going back to that multifaceted part of your aura, you also are involved with the Cleveland Public Library, right? And you have an event coming up, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that some.
So most people don't know that I am the youth ambassador for the Cleveland Public Library. Wow. And so we already reached our goal for the Cleveland Reads for 1 million, but we want to go farther than that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're trying to get people to read.
Okay, and what about that sock? Don't you have a socks event coming up? What's that?
It's the 3rd annual sock drive.
And what is that? What does that entail, Lily?
So we take people to donate socks, and so after that, we give the socks to people who need.
Okay, and how can people get more information about that socks drive?
So they can get more information if they go to my website, thelillyjadeshow.com, or they can go on all social media platforms at The Lilly Jade Show.
Okay. And what do you do when you're not performing? Do you have any hobbies that you?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a lot of hobbies. I like to sing, dance.
You can sing, and you can dance.
Yeah, most of the time I have dance battles with my little sister.
Okay. How's your little sister?
She's good.
How old is she?
5.
5. And what's her name?
Lena.
Lena. Okay.
Yeah. So I like to sew, and I like to draw.
So tell me about, is Jade your middle name? Is that where that came from?
Yep, Jade is my middle name.
Okay, all right. So where do you want to be 10 years from now? Where will you be?
Don't know yet. So basically, all the skills that I have now will just build me up to whatever I need to do in 10 years.
So do you think you would ever try your hand in performing on stage or in film? Is that something that you would be interested in?
Of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that sounds so interesting because I look at the movies, and sometimes I like to watch like the backstage things. And it's so interesting to look at what's happening.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
And second of all, I'm gonna bring you back on the show, and we're gonna reverse roles. I gotta talk to your mother.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you interview me.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for being on the show, dear.
Of course.
You're a ball of enthusiasm. Loving you. All right.
All right.
Okay. So that's it, Cleveland. I'm Cornell Calhoun III for TV 20 and Hollywood Kids. And to all the kids out there, remember, dream, believe, soar, and your destination may be Hollywood.